Hey guys, and hello friends. Welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be. It's Debsy. Bloop, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Debsy. Boop, that's me. Hey guys, it is Monday, and it is a Monday. That's all I'm gonna say. It is a Monday. I hope everybody had a good day, and if it's Monday, then it is a Man Crush Monday. So what? Man Crush Monday. What Monday? It's a Man Crush Monday. Whew. Okay, that was a lot. I got all my steps in there. Okay, so today I thought we would maybe go with not completely spooky, but we're gonna go with somebody that played a vampire. There's been a lot of vampires out there, but today we're gonna go with, I might be jacking up his name, but here it is, Ian Somerhalder. Ian Somerhalder from the Vampire Diaries. It's attractive. And I found out he does a lot of good for animals. So let's jump on into him. That's what she said. Let's jump on into him. So Ian Somerhalder, he was born on December 8th of 1978 in Covington, Louisiana. He actually modeled from the age of 10 to 13. Ooh, only thing I modeled when I was 10 to 13 was husky pants. Oh my goodness, that's what you get here. You get facts, some true, some not true, and self-deprecation. So from in summer of 2000, he was in a short-lived WB series called Young Americans, and it was actually a spin-off of Dawson's Creek. I don't believe that it lasted that long. 2002, he made his film debut, and he was in Rules of Attraction, which was adapted from the Bret Easton Ellis book of the same name. He was in that with Dawson himself, James Van Der Beek, and Jessica Biel. In 2004, he had his first breakthrough role. That was as Boone Carlyle on Lost. Now there's gonna be I'm gonna put out a spoiler here. So if you have not watched Lost, or if you're watching it and you don't wanna know this, then please tune out. But he was the first major character to die on the show. In 2004, he starred in 6 episodes of Smallville. 2006, he was in a film called Pulse, and also another film called Sensation of Light. 2009, he was in the film The Tournament. And then in 2009, he was cast in his biggest role to date, and that was as vampire Damon Salvatore on CW's The Vampire Diaries. He was in that from 2009 to 2017. And in the 3rd season, I believe it was, he started directing, and then he was the producer at the start of season 8. Won a lot of awards for that. He was also then in October of 2012, he was cast in the film Time Framed. And in 2019, he was a series regular on the Netflix sci-fi horror, enunciation matters, horror. Otherwise it would be sci-fi horror series, V-Wars. That debuted in December of 2019, but then unfortunately was canceled March of 2020. So next we're going to get into his charity work. And this gentleman has quite a few charities that he has helped. In everything I've read, he is a very big supporter of the environment, nature, and animals. And as an animal lover, and especially as a dog lover, I love all animals, but dogs are super close to my heart. It made me so happy to see everything that he's doing. So some of the charities that he's worked with and some of the good that he's done, he helped the cleanup efforts in 2010 after the Deepwater Horizon oil drilling disaster, that one that happened through BP. He had actually gone out and he'd cleaned up wildlife that had gotten, the oil on them. And he had also recorded public service announcements to let the public know just how they could help. He also supports the Saint Tammany Humane Society, and that's in Louisiana, in his home state of Louisiana. And I thought this was really cool. But in November of 2010, he hosted a thing called Bash on the Bayou, and the fandom from the Vampire Diaries actually presented him with a check for $11,100, and it was part of his birthday project, because I believe that he had said, listen, I don't want anybody to get me anything for my birthday. I just want money to be raised for this, or donated to the St. Tammany Humane Society. So they did good by, once again, by donating $11,100 to the St. Tammany Humane Society. He supports the It Gets Better project, which helps to prevent suicide among the LGBTQIA youth, and it's part of the Trevor Project. And also in December of 2010, he launched the Ian Somerhalder Foundation. And what that does is it helps educate people on the importance of protecting the environment and animals. He had done that. He had started that on his 32nd birthday. He also, to spread awareness, this was something interesting and cute, to spread awareness for his foundation, he also sponsors and often walks in Mardi Paws. Instead of Mardi Gras, it's Mardi Paws. It's a parade. It's a parade and organization held in his hometown of Covington. So if you're ever in Covington around that time, you can see Mardi Paws. He might be there. So those are some of the amazing things that Mr. Ian Somerhalder has done to help the environment and his fellow humans and animals. So I say thank you so much on behalf of everybody. Some interesting facts about Ian. His first kiss, well, that was in the 5th grade, and it was at a roller skating rink. Pretty fun. What was mine? Mine was when I can't remember how old, and it was right out there under under the lamp, under the street light. It was right out there. Maybe someday I'll show you guys where it's at. Right out there under the street light. I don't remember how old I was, and I am certainly not going to say the person's name. So there we go. They're not watching, but I'm not going to say their name. Also, he says if he weren't an actor, then he would be a marine biologist. He can write cursive with his feet. That's gross. There were also rumors that he would be playing Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. But I do have to say, there was a rumor that everybody was on that list. Like, to be honest with you, I was probably on that list. I wasn't. I didn't even... That's another rant for another day. That'll be a rant video. Okay. His guilty pleasure, well, that is Captain Crunch cereal. Listen, I get that, because Captain Crunch, peanut butter, my favorite. So I get that. And lastly, he found his cat on the set of Lost. So there we go. Some interesting information and tidbits about Ian Somerhalder. And now, the only reason why I know you guys watch this, and that is actually for the yummy pictures that are gonna go someplace in here. So everybody enjoy those. And so have a good night. If nobody has told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and everything else that I forgot to say out there. So everybody have a great day, and I love you guys. Bye, guys.